continuing through Grid 086, toward the Intercontinental Cargo Launcher. As promised, Carla has agreed to serve as our guide. I'm not sure how safe it is to trust a dozer. But if we turn her down, we turn her knowledge down as well. One more thing, Raven. Cinder. Carla's nickname? That's what the Rubiconians call survivors of the fires of Ibis. But if the fires happened half a century ago... well, it could just be some dozer inside joke. This will be our third sortie together, Raven. I'm quite enjoying the routine.
Main system, activating combat mode.
Here we go, tourist. I'll lead the way, just as promised. But after this, you owe me one. This elevator goes straight to the top of the grid, the outer shell. Sadly, that's beyond my territory. I mean, once you're out there, the PCA satellites see everything. A few of the stupider dozers took it as a challenge, went out to prove themselves. You can guess what happened.
We've arrived at the top, sending you new marker data. It's as Carla said. At this altitude, we're within firing range of the PCA's satellites.
Intruder detected in Forbidden Sector. Terminating target.
That must be the PCA's security system.
Well, nowhere to hide now.
Brute force it is, then.
Don't get fried. Nice moves, tourist.
Intruder has escaped satellite range. Raising threat level.
We're not far from the cargo launcher.
Intruder detected near closed facility.
Might as well clean up while you're here, tourist. Never did care for the upstairs neighbors.
AP at 50%.
That's what I like to see. Let's get the... cargo launcher ready.
There. Access the container.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected. That machine.
Great. You found a sea weapon. That, tourist, is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
Coral response from the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. The fires of Ibis may have taken the Institute, but their dirty work survived.
It's taking damage. Keep it up, Raven.
step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected. That machine.
Great. You found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
The coral response from the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists.
It's taking damage. Keep it up, Raven.
2 repair kits remaining. AP at 50%. No repair kits remaining.
It's taken major damage. You can do this, Raven.
Smash it up, tourist!
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Enemy systems down. The generator's going to explode. They were using coral for fuel.
That was quite the show, tourist. How about we get back on track? Hop in the container. I'll operate the launcher from here. Brace yourself. By the way, tourist. You're Walter's hound, right? Well, I guess a dog can't choose its master. But still, tough luck. I feel sorry for you, I really do. Oh, and one more thing. You know the cargo launcher's strictly for cargo, right? No one's ever used it to launch themselves before. At least not in one piece. Hope your luck changes.
Raven? You see it too, don't you? The voices of the coral. Currents coursing across Rubicon. Walter was correct in his judgment. The coral. It's here, in this desolate place.
Augmented Human C4621, entering standard mode. One new message.
Looks like you've made it to the central ice field, 621. Good. I'm done tying up loose ends. Arquebus found their own way in and are ready to deploy survey squads. And it looks like Balam's come running after you scoped out the place too. You know what's going to happen. Business as usual. But you can make it work for us.
Raven, I've been looking into the integration program, and I turned up something interesting. It looks like Allmind's been gathering data on new craft no one even knows about yet. I've installed a backdoor. How about taking a peek, Raven? Raven, Allmind was keeping this data secret. Steel Haze Ortus. It clearly isn't a mass-produced AC. Why don't we see how it performs?
Main system, activating combat mode.
Target destroyed. That AC was designed for mobility above all else. It would take a special pilot to master it. Allmind is collecting all this data for? I'm concerned about what these notes mean. What is the primary factor?
Job for you, 621. It's a request from one of the Balam companies.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven. This job comes from our subsidiary, Dafeng. The operation will take place in the central ice fields, Yalmar Mine. We want you to stage an attack on the Arquebus survey camp located there. After digging into the ice field, Arquebus launched survey drones to gather data. Whatever they found, it's sure to contain clues as to the whereabouts of the Coral Convergence. Put simply, your job is to seize the data. We're counting on you, Gun 13.
Are you still hearing things? Tell me if it happens on the job. I'll make adjustments.
Main system, activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Extract the data from the birthed survey drones, then get out.
An intruder!
Solo AC. Must be an independent merc.
Taking Balam's money, no doubt. Intercept!
621. Eliminate obstructions as you see fit, but remember that the data is your priority. There. Commence retrieval, 621. Very interesting. I'll make a copy of this.
Remnants of the fire still drift in Rubicon's atmosphere. Trails of residual coral, like the one we passed through during our journey here. Who knows what's out there on this vast sheet of ice?
You and the AC! What are you doing here?
Looks like their MTs just got home. Shut them down. This should be the last one.
Even the Rubiconians have forsaken this lifeless place. If the PCA has their eye on it, Coral must be involved.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven! Looks like you ruffled some feathers. Taking their drones back to HQ. I want you to find them and stop them.
AC! That must be the independent merc. Shut it down before Balam gets hold of our data.
Eliminate them, 621.
Wait! What's that sound? Bottom!
Laser sweep! Watch out, Raven!
That ship. It's identifying as PCA. That's not Subject Guard. Did they send in an enforcement squad?
Raven, fight back!
621, that's an LC. The PCA's rank and file, and a big step up from Subject Guard MTs.
Too fast. Be careful, Raven.
2 repair kits remaining.
Ship's making a second approach!
They've deployed drones. Intercept 621. Looks like you're on the deck. Good call.
Enemy propulsion systems compromised.
It's going to blow. Get clear, 621.
AP at 30%.
Raven, your AC's damaged.
Looks like the coast is clear. The closure area is SG's jurisdiction. Why send an enforcement squad in a warship? Special mission, maybe? Or was it? Wait. Over there.
Trespassers to Rubicon, this is your warning. Disarm and withdraw from the closure area immediately. Resistance will be regarded as a declaration of war, and you will be marked for termination. The PCA makes no exceptions.
The PCA. They're coming.
Looks like we got a little too eager, 621. Us and the corporations both.
Hey, Raven. It's me, Rusty. Your old buddy from the Vespers. Haven't talked since we climbed the wall. I'd love to catch up, but I'll cut to the chase. The PCA has deployed its suppression fleet. And now it's laying down the law all over Rubicon. We've already lost several survey bases, and Balam's in a sorry state too. For their part, the Rubicon Liberation Front sees this as an opportunity. If you ask me, they're counting their eggs before they're hatched. At this rate, the Corps, the Rubiconists, and the independent mercs will go down together. I'm sending you a request from the Arquebus group. We could use the wall climbers' help.
One new message.
I see you got a call from V4. I've been contacted as well, by the Balam group. Seems both sides have been forced to halt the Coral survey. Check the briefings, 621.
Raven. I've also picked up a job for you. It's not just the corporations who have their eye on you. The Rubiconians do too. Following the PCA's attack, the Rubicon Liberation Front has established a division in the Central Ice Field. This job comes from their commander.
Hey, buddy. This job comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group. Here's the rundown. They want you to attack the Yorgan refueling base, a PCA foothold on Rubicon. The target is the energy refinery plant deep inside. Take that out and, well, it ought to slow down their suppression fleet at least. Until recently, Yorgan was one of Balam's Coral survey bases. It only took a day for the PCA suppression fleet to commandeer the base. You'll also find a number of fuel storage tanks that I've marked as pay targets. I want you to be a walking advertisement for opportunities in destruction.
Advertisement. You're not their mascot, 621. Just focus on getting the job done.
Main system, activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Take out the PCA forces and head for the energy refinery plant.
Code 1-5. Contact with AC of unknown affiliation.
Suspected corporate hire. Single AC. Terminate immediately.
There will be bonuses for destroying the fuel storage tanks along the way. We should do our best to take them out. Fuel storage tank destroyed. There should be more. Let's earn some extra credits while we can.
Code 5, unaffiliated AC. Moving.
You see that, 621? That dome's your refinery plant. I've updated your marker data. Head for the target.
Code 5, unknown AC.
Must be after the plant. Contain the situation.
Code 1-5.
Where's the Vanguard? Handle it!
That's the refinery plant. Do it, 621.
Code 5. Hostile AC sighted.
Requesting backup from the system. Code 7-8.
Target destroyed. Our work here is done, 6-2.
Raven, I'm picking up something in the stratosphere. It's approaching fast.
Code 2-3, attending scene. Watch point report checked out. Call sign Raven. Priority subject for termination. High on the list.
I've identified PCA-SP, Special Forces. We can't afford to take chances. 621, eliminate them. Electroboy, PCA-SP machines. They're highly mobile executioners.
What the hell of them? Code 3 with Charlie. The lieutenant is down. Roger. Proceeding as planned.
One PCA-SP craft destroyed.
We're not done yet. Stay focused, 621.
AP at 30%.
Both PCA-SP craft destroyed.
I'm sure our paymasters planned for that too. They got their walking advertisement, all right.
I don't have high hopes for extra pay. I think we've done enough to inspire other mercenaries to work for Arquebus.
One new message.
Arquebus Group Mercenary Liaison, V.A. Pater here. Impressive work on the refueling base assault. V4 has left me a message addressed to you, if I may. I knew you could do it, buddy. I've got my eye on you. That is all. We at the Arquebus Group expect much from you.
We've received a job from the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's take a look at the request.
Raven, we have a mission we'd like to offer you. The Rubicon Liberation Front is planning to retake the wall from Arquebus. And would like you to lay the groundwork for us. Your objective is to assassinate V7 Swinburne, the commander of the occupying force. Swinburne has dispatched surveillance squads to monitor for intruders and hired operatives. If our plan to retake the wall is to succeed, you must not be spotted. We're counting on you to handle this discreetly.
In order to ambush and eliminate the target undetected, you'll need to adopt a different style of fighting.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. I've estimated the target's position based on the data we received. Sending results now. Watch out for the surveillance MTs. If they get a read on you, this operation's over. If you pick up a capture camera tracking you, take cover or quickly destroy it. Camera looking this way. Camera looking this way. A camera's tracking you.
Sir, we've got to capture the intruding AC. Well done. I'll handle it from here.
Main system, activating combat mode.
Commence mission. I've estimated the target's position based on the data we received. Sending results now. Watch out for the surveillance MTs. If they get a read on you, this operation's over. If you pick up a capture camera tracking you, take cover or quickly destroy it. A camera's tracking you. Raven, surveillance MT. Camera looking this way. No sign of the target, it seems. Perhaps he's out on night watch. Raven, look over there. We've detected an AC in combat mode. That must be Swinburne, the target. Target confirmed. It's Swinburne, the Vespers number 7. This is our opportunity for an ambush. Let's go.
I see. Back to your post, Grunt. I can handle myself, thank you. What?
Who are you? Stop right there! How dare you pretend to be one of my own! I don't know who put you up to this, but clearly you need to be disciplined. No, wait! Let's not do anything hasty! You realize I lead the Vesper 7th Squad, which means I hold the purse strings. Every single transaction goes through me. Let me go, and you'll still come out on top. Understand?
2 repair kits remaining.
You're quick on the uptake, aren't you? Splendid. I'm sure. You cur! Who touched it? Ah!
Confirmed. Target destroyed. I have a question. The way you dealt with him, did Walter teach you that?
One new message.
Raven, you have our gratitude for eliminating Swinburne. Some of us were worried that the enemy might have won you over. but it seems we can trust you after all. Glad to be on the same side.
This job came to us from the de facto leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's see what it says, Raven.
This is Middle Flatwell, Liberation Front Central Icefield Command. We and the Bellius Command are ramping up against the corporations on 2 fronts. At present, our primary concern is the seizure of PCA hardware by the corporations. The Outsiders have the expertise and the resources to reverse engineer PCA technology. They're hungry, too. Hungry enough to consume the PCA whole. This leads me to my request. The PCA have stationed LCs and a new model, the HC, at the Hjalmar mine. I want you to obliterate them in order to mitigate the potential for corporate gains. Raven, I await your favorable response.
It's exceptionally rare to get a direct request from Liberation Front leadership. Perhaps the situation has changed their attitudes too.
Main system, activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the Planetary Closure Administration LCs and the new HC.
I'm grateful for your assistance, Raven. The targets are stationed in 2 camps. Attack one, and the other will move to reinforce. I'll leave the question of where to strike first in your capable hands.
2 PCA LCs. They're highly mobile sharpshooters.
Code 1-5, enemy attack.
It's not a red gun or a Vesper. We've got an independent.
Code 7-8, requesting backup. Enemy threat level unknown.
Understood. I'll head over as soon as the HC is prepped.
We can't let them on you. Let's make this quick, Raven.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Chief Sergeant down. Code 3-1C.
Target LC destroyed. Enemy signature approaching. It's the HC.
Go 2-3.
Main system, activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the Planetary Closure Administration LCs and the new HC.
I'm grateful for your assistance, Raven. The targets are stationed in 2 camps. Attack one, and the other will move to reinforce. I'll leave the question of where to strike first in your capable hands.
Two PCA LCs. They're highly mobile sharpshooters.
Code 1-5, enemy attack.
It's not a red gun or a Vesper. We've got an independent.
Code 7-8, requesting backup. Enemy threat level unknown.
Understood. I'll head over as soon as the HC is prepped.
Good. Picked up an HC.
Code 3-1A. Chief Sergeant down.
Target LC destroyed.
AP at 50%.
My LC's gonna blow!
Both target LCs destroyed. Now, enemy signature approaching. It's the HC.
Code 2-3, ascending C. What? They got the LCs. I knew this was a bad time for me. No matter. This beauty's more than a match for some patchwork AC. No. The HC. Cutting edge.
All targets destroyed. Mission accomplished, Raven.
You live up to your name, Raven. You fight like a bird in flight. You may yet fly higher. Beyond Rubicon's scorched skies, to chase the freedom we never knew.
How's it going, Walter?
Hard to say. 621's still performing well, but I doubt the voices have gone away. At any rate, whatever the voices are doesn't seem to be doing any harm. For now.
I was asking about you, Walter. But whatever. Bigger things. The coral. You'd better find it. Turns out, our friend's fears were warranted. Don't spend too long dealing with the PCA, Walter. Clock's ticking.
No new messages.
Raven, I've been thinking about what Meadow Flatwell said. To fly beyond Rubicon's scorched skies and chase the freedom we never knew. The others are so used to fighting and shouting slogans that they've given up thinking. But Flatwell, he's exploring the potential for something new.